Just the echo of your keys turning in the lock. Didn't know that was our final curtain call. Now there's velvet bruises left on my heart. Wondering if you ever cared for us at all. The silence in the hallway feels so loud. I'm just another shadow in the crowd, bleeding out this love that's left inside this room. It's a bitter aftertaste of a tragic bloom. Just a broken halo where you used to be. Now the memory of your touch is haunting me. Yeah, these velvet bruises are all you left behind. A beautiful disaster trapped inside my mind. Picture sitting on the nightstand glass. Wish I could freeze the time and never let it pass. Your scent is lingering on my favorite coat, choking on the words stuck inside my throat. I try to wash the pain away with the rain, but every drop just whispers your name. Bleeding out this love that's left inside this room. It's a bitter aftertaste of a tragic bloom. Just a broken halo where you used to be. Now the memory of your touch is haunting me. Yeah, these velvet bruises are all you left behind. A beautiful disaster trapped inside my mind. They say time will heal, they say I will forget, but I'm drowning in an ocean of regret. The colors of us are fading into blue. How do I learn to live a life without you? Just velvet bruises fading in the dark. Just velvet bruises on a broken heart. Engines idling, but I can't move the car. Staring at the front door, wondering where we are. The rain is hitting harder, matching every beat of the heart you left shattered in the passenger seat. Wipers pushing water, but they can't clear my eyes. I'm suffocating under all your alibis. Just driveway tears in the middle of the night, watching the glow of your hallway light turn off for the last time, leaving me cold. A story of us that'll never be told. I'm parked outside the life we used to share, crying driveway tears into the midnight air. Streetlights reflecting off the pavement stone. Never thought I'd be sitting out here all alone. I keep replaying the fight we had inside, swallowed up by anger, blinded by our pride. Now the engine's humming a lonely lullaby, and I don't have the strength to say a real goodbye. Just driveway tears in the middle of the night, watching the glow of your hallway light turn off for the last time, leaving me cold. A story of us that'll never be told. I'm parked outside the life we used to share. Crying driveway tears into the midnight air. If I put it in reverse, could I undo the past? Make the good moments slow down and make them last. But the gear shift is heavy and my hands are numb, waiting for a miracle that's never gonna come. Just driveway tears, washing away the years, letting go of the wheel. Tell me, send me this isn't real. Driveway tears. Sunrise creeping through the blinds. Another day, another ache I find. Your ghost still lingers in this empty space, trying to recall the lines upon your face. The coffee's cold and the room is still, swallowing the truth like a bitter pill. But it's just erased history, fading in my mind. A love we left so far behind. I'm searching for the pieces in the dark of the beautiful disaster that broke my heart. Erase history, but the pain's still here, washing away with every silent tear. I deleted all the pictures from my phone, but the gallery in my head won't leave me alone. Every corner of the city screams your name, playing a one-sided losing game. I try to override the files we saved, but I'm just walking on the grave we paved. But it's just erased history, fading in my mind. A love we left so far behind. I'm searching for the pieces in the dark of the beautiful disaster that broke my heart. Erase history, but the pain's still here, washing away with every silent tear. Can you format a heart like a but my hands just grab the empty air. And I'm reminded that you're no longer there. The pillow's cold on your side of the bed, replaying all the last words you said. I'm just loving a phantom, a shadow on the wall, waiting for a voice that's never gonna call. I'm dancing with a memory, pretending it's real, trapped inside the way you used to make me feel. Loving a phantom and I can't break the spell. Stuck between her and this lonely head. I swear I heard your footsteps down the hall. I turn around but there's nobody there at all. Wearing your sweater to keep off the chill, but this empty apartment is too quiet and still. I'm holding conversations with the open door, hoping you walk through it just like before. I'm just loving a phantom, a shadow on the wall, waiting for a voice that's never gonna call. I'm dancing with a memory, pretending it's real, trapped inside the way you used to make me feel. Loving a phantom and I can't break the spell. Stuck between a heaven, this lonely head. They say I need to let the spirit go, but how do I release the only love I know? I'm haunted by the ghost of what we used to be, an invisible chain that's still holding me. Just a fan, just a shadow. I'm still loving you. City lights are blurring through the glass, watching all the happy couples pass. The driver asks me if I'm doing okay. I just nod and look the other way. Got my headphones in, playing our old song, wondering where the hell it all went wrong. Crying in the Uber, halfway to my door. I don't even know what I'm crying for. Just a sudden weight of you being gone, and the terrifying thought of moving on. Crying in the Uber, silent in the back, watching our whole world fade to black. Checking my phone, but the screen stays dark. We used to walk together through this very park. Now the meter's running and the rain starts to pour, and I don't feel like myself anymore. I'm trying to hold it back, biting my lip, watching my whole life start to slip. Crying in the Uber, halfway to my door. I don't even know what I'm crying for. Just the sudden weight of you being gone, and the terrifying thought of moving on. Crying in the Uber, silent in the back, watching our whole world fade to black. 5 stars for the ride, 0 for my heart. I don't even know where to restart. Pulling up to my street, wiping off my face, stepping out into this lonely empty place. Just crying in the Uber. I give you my everything, you give me nothing at all. I spell it out clearly, but you just look away. Living in a cycle of the games you like to play. I pour my heart out on the living room floor, but you just stare around it and walk out the door. I'm just wasting my breath on a heart that won't listen, looking for a spark when the fire goes missing, screaming into the void, but you don't hear a sound. I'm just wasting my breath while you're dragging me down. Yeah, I'm suffocating here, but you don't even care. Wasting my breath on this empty air. I practice my speeches in the mirror at night, trying to find the words to finally make it right. But the second you look at me with those cold distant eyes, I realize I'm fighting for a love that already died.
Every time I try to trust somebody new, I flinch because they remind me you. The healing process feels so damn slow when the wounds are hidden where nobody can go. These are the scars you left, invisible and deep, but kinda wake me up when I'm trying to sleep, a permanent reminder of a temporary love. The scars you left are all I'm thinking of. You cut me to the core and walked away so fast. Now I'm carrying the weight of a broken past. Maybe time will fade them, maybe they will stay. A map of the heartbreak that got in my way. I wear them as a lesson, a story of survive. Even though they hurt just to keep me alive. The scars you left deep inside my chest, invisible tears.
The audience is gone, the theater is dark. We played our little roles and missed the mark. The script was flawed, the actors lost their way. There's nothing left to do, no lines left to say. We painted on our smiles, we hid our marks so well. But behind the velvet rose, we were living in a the chemistry was fake, the romance wasn't true. We dressed it up in costumes, hiding all the pain. Dancing in the spotlight, but crying in the rain. The director called, cut! The cameras are put away. We survived the tragedy, but we lost the play. I'm sobering up behind these mental bars. The sweetness of your light has finally worn away, leaving me alone. It's a bitter aftertaste on the tip of my tongue, a poison melody that we shouldn't have sung. I try to wash it down, but the flavor remains. The bitter aftertaste of a love in chains. It's burning in my throat, it's twisting in my soul. This bitter aftertaste is taking its toll. Like a delicacy, played it up so fine. I took a massive bite, thought that you were mine, but the center was hollow, filled with regret. A recipe for heartbreak I'll never forget. I'm chugging down the water, trying to get it out, but my mouth is dry in this emotional drought. It's a bitter aftertaste on the tip of my tongue, a poison melody that we shouldn't have sung. I try to wash it down, but the flavor remains. The bitter aftertaste of a love in chains. It's burning in my throat, it's twisting in my soul. This bitter aftertaste is taking its toll. Next time I see a candy-coated lie, I'll know better than to give it a try. You ruin my appetite for anything sweet. Just a bitter flavor left on this empty street. Bitter, so bitter. Can't wash it away. My hands are shaking, I need another hit of the toxic affection, I just can't quit. My friends are saying I should walk out the door, but I'm crawling right back, begging you for more. You're a bad habit wrapped in silk and lace. I know it's gonna kill me, but I love the chase. I'm strung out on you, a beautiful disease, got me losing my mind, falling to my knees. It's a chemical rush, it's a fatal high. Strung out on you, and I don't know why. I'm chasing the ghost of the very first time, a prisoner of love, committing the crime. I tried to go cold turkey, stay away for a week, but the withdrawal symptoms made my future look bleak. I hear your name whispered in the evening breeze, and suddenly I'm infected with this sweet disease. I know you're no good, I know you're a trap, but I'm comfortably numb, taking my nap. I'm strung out on you, a beautiful disease, got me losing my mind, falling to my knees. It's a chemical rush, it's a fatal high. Strung out on you, and I don't know why. I'm chasing the ghost of the very first time, a prisoner of love, committing a crime. Rehab for a broken heart, is there such a place? How do I detox from the touch of your face? I'm an addict for the pain, a sucker for the tears, strung out on a love that's been dead for years. Strung out. Yeah, yeah, I need a hit, can't let you go. Three little dots dancing on the screen, then they disappear. Tell me, what does that mean? Saw you watching my story just a minute ago, but you can't text back, man, that's so low. I'm staring at the ceiling with my phone on my chest, thinking about the days when you used to be obsessed. Now the silence in the room is getting way too loud. I'm just another ghost floating in your crowd. Left on red again, staring at the glow, wondering if I should stay or if I should go. You got my heart on a string wrapped around your phone. Left on red, feeling so damn alone. I pour out my soul in a paragraph of blue, just to get a double check and nothing back from you. I see you online, yeah, the little green dot. Did you lose connection or just forget what we got? I'm double texting, looking like a fool, playing your game, but I don't know the rules. My pride is taking hits every time my screen is black. I keep on making excuses why you haven't written back, but the truth is right there, glowing in my face. I'm just an option to you, taking up space. Left on red again, staring at the glow, wondering if I should stay or if I should go. You got my heart on a string wrapped around your phone. Left on red, feeling so damn alone. I pour out my soul in a paragraph of blue, just to get a double check and nothing back from you. I should put the phone down, I should walk away, but I'm addicted to the hope that you might reply a day. It's a digital heartbreak, a modern kind of pain, waiting for a rainbow, but only getting rain. Still deliver, still uncover, messing with my head, messing with my head. We were built on a fault line, waiting to break. A beautiful masterpiece, a fatal mistake. The blueprints were cursed from the very first day, but we built the mansion anyway. We painted the walls with a passionate hue, but the foundation was crumbling, and baby we knew. Ignoring the cracks spread over the floor, till the ceiling caved in and we couldn't take more. We were tragic by design, doomed from the start. Two ticking time bombs wrapped in a heart. It was gorgeous, it was chaotic, it was totally blind. We were a beautiful disaster, tragic by design. A breathtaking shipwreck sinking in the night. We burned down the house just to look at the light. the words are sharp, playing with my feelings like a broken heart. I lean in close, but I know it's a trap, drowning in the middle of the overlap. You whisper sweet nothings right into my ear, but they're laced with the venom of my biggest fear. I close my eyes and I take the bait, knowing that tomorrow it's gonna turn to hate. These tainted kisses, tasting like a lie, sugar on the surface, but the well is dry. I keep coming back for a poison embrace. These tainted kisses, leaving a bitter trace. You're a beautiful illusion I can't resist, dying a little more with every single kiss. The scent of your perfume is lingering still, a dangerous drug, an intoxicating thrill. I know where you've been, I can taste it on your mouth, watching our whole relationship go south. But the physical pull is too strong to fight. I'm trading my sanity for one more night, a desperate surrender to a love that's impure. You're the beautiful sickness that has no cure. Tainted kisses, sugar on the surface, but the well is dry. I keep coming back for a poison embrace. Tainted kisses, leaving a bitter trace. You're a beautiful illusion I can't resist, dying a little more with every single kiss. Push it away, try to scrub my soul clean, but you're the hardest habit that I've ever seen. I wipe my mouth, but the stain won't fade, trapped in the shadow of the mess we made. Tainted, just a bitter taste, such a beautiful waste. Smooth baseline fades out.
I packed my bags, left them by the door. I ain't crying on this hardwood floor no more. You used up your lifelines, you played all your cards. Now you're locked out of the shattered heart. You come around begging with those puppy dog eyes, but I memorized the rhythm of your beautiful lines. I gave you my best, you gave me your worst. Now I'm finally putting my own feelings first. No more second chances, the counter is at zero. I'm done waiting around for a broken hero. I'm taking back my power, I'm taking back my time. No more second chances, this life is finally mine. I'm done. No more chances. Take your lies and go. More chances.
Sever the tide, watch the colors drain out of the sky. I gave you every ounce of blood in my veins. Now all I have left are these beautiful stains. The room is spinning, my pulse is getting weak. I've given you the words that I can no longer speak. I emptied my soul into a bottomless cup, and now I'm too exhausted to even look up. I'm bleeding out love onto the floor. Can't be your savior anymore. My spirit is empty, my heartbeat is slow. Bleeding out loud, letting you go. I gave it all to you till I had nothing left. Now there's just a hollow space inside my chest. I try to patch the holes, try to stop the flow, but loving you is a current that pulls me below. You took all the warmth and left me the ice. I paid for your happiness with the ultimate price. The medics are coming, but they're way too late. I've accepted the outcome, I've accepted my fate. A beautiful sacrifice on the altar of us, watching my devotion turn into dust. Bleeding out love onto the floor. I can't be your savior anymore. My spirit is empty, my heartbeat is slow. Bleeding out love, letting you go. I gave it all to you till I had nothing left. Now there's just a hollow space inside my chest. Drop by drop, fading away. Nothing left for tomorrow, nothing left for me. I hope that you're happy with what you took from me. I'm closing my eyes, I'm finally free. Bleeding out, fading away. Good night, my love.
Oh, the fire is gone, just embers remain. A cold wind blowing through the window pane. You took the warmth, you took the light, left me shivering in the dead of night. Try to catch a spark, but I'm just breathing smoke in the freezing dark. The passion we had burned completely to the ground. Now there's nothing but silence all around. Oh, I got an ashen heart, crumbling to dust, a monument to a broken trust. Oh, sweep away the pieces, throw them in the an empty, hollow urn. Look at the photographs, edges burning brown. The king and queen of this ghost town. We were a wildfire, reckless and free, but a fire that hot destroys the whole tree. I brush off my jacket, covered in the soot. Can't move forward 'cause I'm paralyzed in foot. Every beat in my chest sounds a little too dry. A fragile rhythm just waiting to die. I got an ashen heart, crumbling to dust, a monument to a broken trust. Oh, sweep away the pieces, throw them in the wind. An ashen heart, where do I begin? Oh, you struck the match and you watched me burn. Now I'm just an empty, hollow urn. Can a phoenix rise from the love that's dead? Can I unhear the awful things you said? I'm sweeping up the mess of you and me, just a pile of dust where my soul used to be. Just ashes blowing away, nothing left to say. It's 3 a.m., the room is spinning round. Your side of the bed is a hollow ground. I pull the covers over my head, trying to escape the things you said. The pillows still smell like your cheap cologne, a bitter reminder that I'm sleeping alone. I toss and I turn, fighting with the ghost, the one that I love and I hate the most. I'm drowning in the sheets, tangling my soul, losing my grip, losing control. The fabric feels like a rising tide, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I'm sinking down deep in this king size sea, drowning in the sheets without you and me. The moonlight is cutting right across the floor, illuminating the lock on the bedroom door. I'm suffocating under this heavy duvet, wishing the morning will wash it away. Every fold is a memory, every crease is a tear. I close my eyes, but you're still right here, a prisoner trapped in a cotton cage, turning a blank, lonely page. I'm drowning in the sheets, tangled in my soul, losing my grip, losing control. The fabric feels like a rising tide, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I'm sinking down deep in this king size sea, drowning in the sheets without you and me. I need a lifeguard, I need to breathe the air, but I'm tangled in the threads of a love that isn't there. Pull me up to the surface, let me see the sun before this midnight madness is totally done.
since you walked away. But the ghost of your kisses decided to stay. I stare at the mirror, trying to rub it out. But the harder I scrub, the louder I shout. A crimson reminder on my favorite white shirt of the beautiful girl who delivered the hurt. It's just faded lipstick, a mark on my soul, a tiny little detail taking a massive toll. The color is gone but the memory is bright, haunting my days and ruining my night. Faded lipstick, holding me back, painting my broken heart totally black. I found a tube of it hiding in the car. A little piece of you that hasn't gone far. I held it in my hand, felt the sudden weight of the heavy realization that it's just too late. You left your signature all over my life. A beautiful girl that cuts like a knife. I'm trying to wash you out of my brain, but I'm stuck right here in the pouring rain. It just faded lipstick, I'm on my soul. A tiny little detail taking a massive toll. Color is gone, but the memory is bright, haunting my days and ruining my night. Faded lipstick, holding me back, They say out of sight is out of mind, but you left these little triggers all behind. I'm a museum of a love that's dead, decorated in a faded shade of red. Yeah, just a stain won't wash away faded love. I spent an hour getting ready tonight, hoping that I see you, hoping it'd be right. Put on the dress that you used to adore, but you walked past me straight out the door. Now I'm locked in the bathroom, staring at the glass, watching my dignity shatter and pass. Black streams of sorrow running down my cheek, feeling so broken, feeling so weak. Ruined mascara, painting my face, a messy masterpiece of my fall from grace. These dark little teardrops, heavy as lead, crying over every little lie that you said. I tried to look faster, tried to be strong, away the tears. No more crying for you. Fresh face. Put you on a pedestal, way up in the sky. Thought you were an angel, thought you never lied. But the light hit you different in the cold light of day. And I saw the gold paint starting to chip away. You had the wings, you had the sweet disguise, but the devil was dancing right behind your eyes. I prayed to a saint that was actually a fake, and now I'm paying for my biggest mistake. Broken halo scattered on the ground, the most beautiful disaster that I ever found. You fell from grace and you dragged me down to shatter my faith when I put it in you, just a fallen angel with a deceptive smile. Broken halo, stretching for a mile. Up the pieces, cut my hands on the glass. A bitter reminder of a shadowed past. The choir was singing a beautiful lie, while you were just plotting your dark alibi. I worship the ground where your shadows would fall, but you were just a mortal, the worst of them all. The heaven you promised was an empty facade, and I'm left down here feeling totally flawed, bro. This is a toxic serenade, singing me to sleep. A promise of forever that you'll never keep. I'm dancing with the devil to a beautiful song, knowing the whole time that it's horribly wrong. Hypnotized by the poison, sweating in the shade, lost in the notes of your toxic serenade. You hit the high notes, making me believe that this time is different, that you'll never leave. But the bridge is a lie, and the chorus is a trap, and I'm caught right in the middle of the overlap. I try to change the station, try to hit rewind, but your voice is echoing inside of my mind. A platinum record of heartbreak and pain, driving me slow.
toxic serenade, singing me to sleep. A promise of forever that you'll never keep. I'm dancing with the devil to a beautiful song, knowing the whole time that it's horribly wrong. Hypnotized by the poison, swaying in the shade, lost in the notes of your toxic serenade. I'm cutting the speed